shelter-in-place warning. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Oceania Continent Emergency Management Agency and the Oceania Continent Advisor. A shelter-in-place warning has been issued for residents within the Oceania continents due to reports of improperly disposed drones heading towards major cities from various towns. Residents are not to interact with these drones. Remain indoors, lock and close all doors and windows. To shelter in place, go inside and take any pets with you. Close and lock all windows and doors. Turn off all ventilation systems. Go to an internal room without windows if possible. If you currently have a drone, power it off and secure it in an enclosed space. Remain calm and do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse for you and others. If a drone breaks into your home, the use of lethal force is authorized to protect yourself and others. Avoid using smart electronics such as phones or computers. Local law enforcement and drone retention units are actively working on this situation. Local law enforcement encourage citizens to stay inside and to avoid going outside. Stay tuned to this station for further instructions and updates. We interrupt our programming at the request of the United Nations General Assembly and the United Nations Security Council. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is J.C. TV and we will continue to serve the Melbourne area. If you are not in the Melbourne area, you should tune to stations providing information for your local area. It is important that you listen to information provided for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United Nations General Assembly and the United Nations Security Council. This is a life-threatening situation affecting the entirety of the Earth and lunar inhabitants. At 2:11 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, multiple swarms of heavily modified worker drones were spotted attacking multiple major cities and killing civilians within their path across the globe alongside gravitational surges within the Earth's core. It is expected that the Earth will break apart within the flesh submit 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 the 72 hours resulting in total loss of life on Earth and possibly the Moon. Evacuate immediately. Seek off-world shelter immediately. Government-ordained transport has been set up to assist in evacuation. It is unknown as to what is causing these events from occurring. Emergency services are unlikely to assist you due to the nature of this event. It is important to remain calm. Submit the flesh, 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 submit the flesh. Will only make the situation worse for you and others. If traveling to an evacuation site, travel light and armed. It is recommended to have a weapon such as a handgun or sharp or blunt weapon in case of an attack by a drone. Local law enforcement and armed forces are assisting in evacuation efforts. Stay alert and stay tuned to stations for your local area for further information and instructions.